Good morning, Carly. Good morning, Captain. Good morning, everybody. Market's looking good. What's that, Dave? Drama cup and handle. Oh, not about cup and handle, but it's certainly a breakout. Morning to Tuan. The Matter Therapeutics. I don't know why I can't see any company specific news that is why the matter's moving up, but we've had that last couple of last week, all of last week and yesterday we've had some big moves on no news, so I'm always a little bit cautious to trade stocks that are moving without news. What's the catalyst? Now, if it's sector strength, great, but it's the only one moving, so it's not exactly sector strength. Hey, Archer. Good morning, Don, Robbie, Alberto. Welcome back. Not really got much of a watch list today. Top gap of the matter. PTPI moving back up again. But yeah, there's not a lot moving. Hey Kim. GMDA. I saw that smaller, low price stock. Yeah. Just ranging sideways around the kind of 150 level, just above 150. Currently 157. It popped up to $2 and got rejected. So this is GMDA. That was first thing this morning. It's done nothing since. It's been kind of VWAP fading all morning. So up to the VWAP at 6, then rejected, up again up to the VWAP at 7, rejected, up at the VWAP at 8, rejected. So the VWAP's not really going anywhere. Slight down inclination. So I'm not kind of overly excited about that breaking the VWAP and going for a continuation, if I'm being completely honest. No, I'm not JSpec. I did look at it, but I was busy doing other things, and it had gone by the time I got it, looked at it. So that's a very specific. Call there. BTCY has potential to go up to 277%. Why not 278%? Oh, I don't know about that. We've had too many false dawns, Faz. Morning, Robert. Hey, Farron. I think Trent playing that kind of sweeper role is better suits him and the team, but we'll see. Plenty time between now and the end of the season. Not really got a lot to fight for. They're not going to get top 4. So no matter. What's the spreads? Currently a penny. Hey, Fuzzy. So I've not a lot that I would say is really exciting me this morning. I took a trade on YS Biopharma, and that didn't sustain. About 12 cents, whatever it was. Yes, I did. I managed to get a couple of thousand on that, Faz. There's no volume on it this morning, though. Let's have a quick look at that. What we're talking about. So this is 15. You're talking about this move up here, and I got some of this move up, and then I just finished for the day. It did pull back and then have another move up, but then just kind of faded. So it is what it is. It's back down to it was like a $5 stock when it closed on Friday. It went up to $19 nearly. $18.48. That was and you get those. Only takes the one stock. Yeah, I traded that earlier, Klaatu. It doesn't seem to be moving much now. Back over to VWAP, but it kind of failed me. If it gets over, if it gets a new high, kind of 235, I might be interested. just get rid of that noise. So what else are we looking at? Let's go back to Dermata. Ooh. That just popped up out of nowhere. CFRX. Contrafract Corporation. This was a big mover yesterday, pre-market. Yeah, YS Biopharma is up at 220s. It's not really doing much. What's the high of day today? 212. Okay, let's see. Can we get over 210 here? Excuse me. Hey Phil. Hey Home Talk. What stock is this? This one is Contrafect Corporation. If you're wondering what the ticker is, it's right in front of you, in the middle of the screen. It's a company called Contrafect. It was one of the big movers yesterday. It moved like 300% yesterday. Well, over 300%. Oh, WINT starting to make a move up as well. Just moved a good 50 cents. Let's have a look. So we broke the 210 that I was looking for, and I was distracted. Shiny object syndrome. Shiny object syndrome, like I said. Saw this popping up. Windtree Therapeutics. Again, this moved up over 300% yesterday as well. So potential continuation. Although the last time it moved up like that, it didn't have continuation. It sold off. But I'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, well, Dermata, I'm kind of looking at Dermata. The moves have been reasonably reliable. It's been a steady up climb since kind of 7 a.m. But I just wasn't feeling it. The volume's decent as well on Dermata. Windtree. Not feeling that either. Enough volume on Wintry. The volume here is not huge. I mean, Damata is much better. It's a higher price stock as well. Pulling back now. Yeah, finished just under 19,000 cheddar. 18,900. Marathon Digital, Cypher Mining, Hut 8, Riot Blockchain, all the mining stocks are making a move this morning. Marathon Digital up at $12. I remember trading this not too long ago at $35 or $40 or whatever it was. That's Marathon Digital. We've got Hut 8, lower price, less volume, but it's moving up with the mining stocks. We've got Cypher Mining, again, lower volume, but it's up there. Trust Farmer. It was a nice day, that Carly. Only takes the one stock. This could be interesting over $5. This went up all the way up to like 850 yesterday. 852. So if we can get over $5 again, we might have a bit of continuation. Oh no, it was Monday. Friday. This went up to 850, 852. Yesterday it kind of got rejected. 510. The overall markets are up today. Let's look at the S&P 500 via the SPY. So right now they're ranging sideways. There's not a lot of range on it, but yeah, it's just sideways chop on the market at the moment. You got, of course, the 8 o'clock scrum, the algorithmic spikes, but up at 415s. If you can get over 418 today, that will be immense. The NASDAQ, similar kind of setup, range, slightly bigger range, but very sideways. Up on the day. Yeah, so just watching for something moving, basically. Something with a reliable move, what we're looking for. Yeah, I looked at PTPI just a moment ago, but it's not breaking out. Needs to get over $5 for me. Oh, it has done. It did break out. Oh, missed it. I've got to wait for the entry. I was looking for the $5, and you all heard me. I was looking for the $5 breakout. Well, I think it could be more than that. I mean, it's already broke yesterday's highs. It could go back up and retest the highs of Friday, 852. Why not? Oh, we've got more of the. That's a nice little leap. Take the bid with you. Oh, green day for sure today. Pound top. I can't see anything other than a green day today. The banks are bullish. We've got Netflix, probably the biggest name after hours as well in terms of earnings. A couple of others as well, with other big names. Current high 77, so we're looking for the break of 80. Morning, Spears. I think swim not getting you filled. That's the problem when you. That's one of the advantages of a direct access platform. Fills are much better, much swifter, much more reliable than you do on these proprietary platforms. Um, I do hang top, yeah. You know, you can use Dash Trader with TD Ameritrade as well. Well, good luck with that one, Sergio. I hope that works out for you today. What time is it here? Currently, it's just nearly 2 p.m. 1:56. It's nearly 2 p.m. Oh, I don't know about that. It can get a bit long, which is why I started this streaming. You can get a bit lonely, a bit. You put yourself under enormous pressure. So there are better jobs out there, you know, dolphin trainer, panda nanny. I don't think he has access to dark pools, Robert. Not off the top of my head. I can look at the routing and review the routing, but I don't think so. Well, if you stick around there, Sergio, I'll show you. I'm not seeing that on my scanners, Gregster. Dark pools. I mean, dark pools are just another form of another area you can go to buy shares. Now, what dark pools? The reason dark pools are legal is if you want to unload large share size, if you want to sell large share size, you go off exchange, and it won't affect the price action in the same manner. So that's where dark pools come in. It's basically a brokerage tool where you can go and you don't have to take the national best bid or ask. So, for example, if you own like a whole bunch of shares, if you own like 500,000 shares of a particular stock, you're on the board or something, and then you negotiate to sell that to a private investor, you might not want to do that on exchange. So you go and do that in a dark pool. Take a look at take a look at Capital Markets, CMEG, Capital Markets Elite Group. They will allow you to trade below PDT. Now this breaks the VWAP and I'm getting out. Don't know what the hell that was. got the VWAP at 527. $5.50 on the 2. The high of the 2-minute candle that I need to get above. And she'll move back up. $45. Do we get the VWAP bounce here and the retest of the highs? Doesn't look like it. It looks to me like a breakdown. Microsoft at the moment should be in a good position. Yeah, well, Microsoft it's pretty much a safe bet. I think so. Microsoft, you're going to get moves back up to all-time highs with Microsoft. It's like I say, it's a safe bet. It's one of the few stocks I would say, you can buy and hold long term. I mean, there's not an enterprise on the planet, business-wise, that's not using Microsoft in one guise or another. Pretty much every business on the planet has got Microsoft in-house. We're reliant upon Bill Gates's. He probably has, in the palm of his hand, Bill Gates, if he wanted to, he could probably close the entire world down with a carefully crafted bit of malware in Microsoft. And that's why Microsoft is targeted so much by the black hats. It's because it's everywhere. I really need the bathroom right now. Should have. I feel like one of the kids before you go out on a picnic day with your family, and your mum says, "You use the bathroom." I should have gone before I started. Morning, Vols. Oh, 520 is the low. So if it breaks below 520, I'm going to have to exit. Re-entered. There we go. It's breaking new lows. I'm long on this trade there, ATP. I'm not in a good spot. I've held it way too long. Should have been out at 550. Well, yeah. We'll see. I re-entered a little bit early the last time, so I'm going to wait before I get back in. Right, now I'll get back in. Well, good luck, Gregster. It's 50% up on the day at 168. I don't typically trade the stocks under $2, so it's just, which is why I've not got it on any of the screens or anything. But you know, fair play. Well, that was a bit of a fake out. Yeah, you're not doing me any favors here, are you, Trust Farmer? No, no worries, no worries. Keep it coming. Right, we're back in a second. I need to take a quick bathroom break. Okay, back at it, 20 minutes before the bell. Let's get on this. That's interesting. AstraZeneca's moved up. Is that, did it have earnings today? It's moved up quite big. Let me just have a quick look why AstraZeneca's moving. It doesn't usually move this much in pre-market. There we go. AstraZeneca head says early data shows AstraZeneca's new COVID-19 antibody effective against all known variants. Okay, so now we're all going to get a AstraZeneca booster. Yeah, right. as if you won't catch me reboosting. And look, it happens, Alex. That's the problem. Is if you expect every setup to go your way, you're going to lose. You've got to accept the fact that some trades are going to fake you out. Some trades are not going to go your way. It doesn't matter how good the setup is. It could be on point, textbook bull flag, or a textbook, you know, inverse head and shoulders, or whatever the scenario may be, and you get in and it fakes you out, and all the signals are there for it to be a great setup, and it just doesn't go your way. It happens. There's not a single pattern, there's not a single methodology, there's not a single strategy out there that is 100%. Otherwise, somebody would be absolutely raking it in. I mean, even Warren Buffett is not even 100%, you know? Well, Herky, you've come to the right. You've come to the right channel. Ardilix, let's have a look if there's any news on Ardilix. It is hitting the scanners right now. So Ardilix resubmits NDA to FDA for tenapanor for chronic kidney disease. So it's a new drug application to the FDA. That's why Ardilix may be moving up. ARDX, let me have a quick look at that one. Yeah, it's not got great volume though. At all. Just, it's moving steadily up, but it's just not got great volume. I can give you my opinion, not, that's all it is, not financial advice. Yeah, this one's been kind of Gamida sell. It's kind of been rejected at the VWAP all the way down. So if you look at this on a higher time frame, it popped up first thing like 4 a.m. And then just sold off. It popped up a couple of times in between, but it's steady, lower highs. Needs to get over the $0.75 level to be even remotely bullish. But A, it needs to hold the VWAP, and B, it needs to get over the $0.75 level, because it's been rejected a couple of times there. It was rejected at 85 at 6 o'clock. It was rejected at 75 at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. So the range isn't great. It's like 2.5 cents. But it's only a $2 stock. So it's not something I would normally trade, but we can get over 175, and it's fairly stacked. The level 2 is fairly stacked. So there's a lot of sellers at 174 where it's at right now, and there's a lot of sellers at some big sellers at 175 as well. So well, it doesn't really give you any profit though, Dennis. That's the problem. Well, I hope it goes to the moon for you, Space. That's a lot of shares. Absolutely, Eric. Absolutely. You're totally 100% correct there. The trader, you're guaranteed to have losses. I said you can't allow one bad trade to, well, it's not even a bad trade. You can't allow a trade that goes against you. You can't allow a losing trade to affect you psychologically or emotionally. It's going to happen. So Accept it. Before you even start trading, accept that you're going to make losing trades. Well, it's working for you at the moment. Up at 328. If you got in at 105 spears, that's some inspired 22,000. You're up 50 grand already. So 22,000 shares at 105. It's now 338. Yeah, you're up 50 grand. Happy days. So kind of bull flag setup. What pattern did I use, Farron? So I had this first pullback, and then I got in for the break of highs on the second pullback. Next pullback here, and as we broke new highs, that's when I got in. Took some profits up here, and then gave it back. Tried to trade my way out of a losing position. And that's the best thing you can do is actually just cut if you get into a losing position, cut it early. You can always get back in if it starts to go again. There's no point holding on to a losing position. There really isn't. Look, do as I say, not as I do, because I'm the worst for that. I really am. Trade my way out of a losing position. Oh, lovely double bottom in an upwards trend. This is DMATA. This is the top mover on the day. It's like 14, nearly 15, 14, 15x the relative volume. Up 100% on the day. Entry there was 38. Current high of day is 368. Well, we've got a little over 10 minutes to the open, so let's see what volume we can get at the open, what moves quickly, and hopefully we'll be able to get some money back. It's very choppy. There's some movers, there's some opportunity, but it's a bit choppy at the moment, so just be careful, manage your risk better than I just did. And don't be worried about cutting your position for a small loss rather than taking a big one. Are you watching the same chart as I am, Gregster? It's up at 340s. Are you talking about going short on DMATA? Because what was my size on PTPI? Anywhere between 2.5 and 10,000. So at the end, I had 10,000 shares in there. I was kind of scaling to lots of 2,500. No problem, Gregster. Thanks, Carly. It's entirely fake. Ah, that's right. You blame the system there, Greg. No, I predominantly use, well, I can't use market orders pre-market anyway. For a market order to execute, it has to have a market to execute in. Pre and post-market, market orders don't work, so you have to use limit orders. And even in the main, even in the, after the only time I'm using market orders, when I may use market orders, when I'm a particularly volatile stock that's got wide spreads, then I might use market orders to get better fills or quicker fills. And the problem with that is you get more slippage. But if you're trying to get in, a couple of times over this last week, I've tried to get into a position and it's gone without me because I've been using limit orders. And the limits have been, when the spreads have been like 30-40 cents, and my hotkeys might be, you know, plus 10 cents off the bid or whatever it is, or 15 cents off the bid or whatever it is. Then it's just gone without me. It's not come back. So I've used market orders to get in and out of those high volatile stocks. But more often than not, I'll use limit orders. Yeah, it's a bit of a double bottom type formation here. So back up at 550 might be of interest. But that's where I got faked out last time, so I'll be wary of it. Let's see. The matter over 350 could be of interest. Am I going to give this 40 cents though as a risk? It does break 550. Key level there, 548, 540, 547. I'll say it's 550. Nice round number. Double bottom pot pie. I like that one, Kim. Pot pie. Yeah, we're kind of struggling for consistency today in terms of the breakouts and the volume on them, and just the volatility is not great. I mean, 12 cents on the ATR is not bad for a $5 stock, but it's not exactly filling me with. I mean, the 6 cents on the spreads right now. Pot pie. You'll have me hungry. So Demarca and pot pie, the two top movers today. Pot pie. Petrus Pharmaceutical pot pie. Yeah, I'm going to be calling that pot pie for the rest of the day. I'm sorry. You just you put that in my head. I like it. I mean, let's face it. I'm not shy to a pot pie myself, as you might have guessed. You know, I'm quite a spoonful. Plenty eating on me, you know. Plenty chewing. Certainly a couple of mouthfuls. I don't really want to be getting into this just before the open. I'd rather wait till. In fact, I'll put the horizontals in then. High of day 77. Absolutely, yes, factory. Pie factory. Let's see what happens. Making a lot of noises, that dog. Well, guys, there's not a lot else moving at the moment. There's nothing moving with real oomph. I suppose is the best way to call it. The matter 340, just round you sideways. Pot pie up there at 340, 540. Bit of a flat top formation here. Do I really want to be getting in 90 seconds before the bell? Probably not. I think this is the one to watch at the bell. It's either the matter or this one. This is slightly more expensive, so the range is slightly bigger. 15 cents versus a minute to go. What hotkeys do I use? The ones I've set up, Jakinya. Yeah, that's what I've just said, Gregster. Question? Nah, probably not. Oh, good deal, that made me jump. So we broke the pre-market highs, and it looks like it's trying to fake me out. That's just typical. Oh, I'm going to give it a little bit. Give it some room. Went without me. Hang. Got filled then. Into the 620. Come on. Up you go. $637 halt level, so we're way off that, but no worries about that. Oh, that wasn't very clever. Took me a while to get filled there. Pretty much exactly where I was. Yeah, it's a low volume, Gregster. Very low volume. Come on. Over $6. Let's hit that 637. That's what we're looking for. Over $6. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. We got the $6, but they're rejected. Yeah, all the time, Jaquinha. All the time. I'm in it right now. Yes, apparently it is, yes. YS. Don't like all these up down wicks. It's not making its mind up which way to go, this. YS up at 230s. The volume's not great on this one right now. Domata's actually looking to break out at 350. Testing that 350 level. Ah, you can't get out. Can't get filled. I got one filled. There you go. Not happy with that. kept getting my sell order rejected. Oh, that's halted to the downside. We'll come back to that later at 9:40. Yeah, I'm in it, Greg. The only thing I'm hoping for is that that we get a bit of a bounce. So Domata broke the pre-market highs there before I switched it over. What's looking good? I'll put on. There's a couple of good things looking decent. There's nothing jumping out. Oh, I need to change the scanners over whilst I'm here. Ouch. Yeah, pot pie gonna resume in about a minute. So let's go back to pot pie. Where is pot pie on my list? There it is. Right, so we've got a minute left. No, it's the same way, El Perno. It's the same way. So think of it this way. If you are moving up towards the halt level, that means that the halt level to the downside is a lot further away. So if you end up reversing, you've got a lot more to reverse to. If you move up into a halt level, it's the same. But if you're selling, if you're trying to short a stock and it halts to the downside, it's the same thing. So when the halt levels change, it's equidistance between the level up and the level down. That's the way it is. But what you tend to find is people get in to they get bullish on a stock to the upside, and it then halts. It reverses and halts down. Let's see if I can't get out of this if it continues selling. Looks like it's going to gap up slightly. Oh, it's gapped down slightly. Is there a bounce to be had here? That's the question. got stop take. Put my stop in place. That's a bad day at the office straight away. And as you would expect, just as I get stopped out, it reverses and goes the other way. So I need to switch that off. Information on which stock, Fuzzy. You just saying M formation ain't going to help anybody, buddy, because we need to know where you're seeing the M formation. I mean, it would help. Yeah, Toro's making moves. You're absolutely right. Not very volatile though. Ultimately, it's the volatility we're looking for. M formation on PTPI, on PotPie. I didn't see no M formation on PotPie. Where are you seeing the M formation? On the 5 minute, okay. Okay, possible, yeah, there's an argument for a 5 minute M formation on this after this flush down, which means further downside action. Yeah, I saw the catalyst, good catalyst this morning on SAB. Oh, SAB. So this is, it was a good catalyst this morning. Went up to $1.10 when it popped up and then pulled all the way back. So it might get back up to $1.10. You never know. Not my cup of tea. Although YS is now starting to break out. Oh, this is now up at this popped up earlier, got up to 235 and was rejected, so we're looking at a similar kind of area. And it was, well, not really. New high of day, but it was 235. Well, I suppose pre-market high was 235, so it's got up to what, 237. PotPie, I think PotPie is headed downwards by the looks of it. It is. It's selling off. So I've got a massive hole to recover from, and nothing really jumping out saying trade me, trade me, trade me at the moment. I know what I need to do. Get rid of some of this noise here. There we go. Oh, there's a nasty M pattern there as well. So that's YS Biopharma. Not looking great. And Dermata, not really got the volatility that I'm looking for if I'm going to trade it. Yeah, I was only up 600 bucks in pre-market though, Penn State. That trade's still up there. I traded pot pie a couple of times and got caught in a flush downwards, which didn't help. So I don't like this elevator music. Get off. Depressing me. Marathon Digital making reasonable moves. It's like 11-cent range, so it's could be worth coming back to. Yeah, not great volume on this one. Halted to the upside, but you can't really trade that based on that volume profile. Innovix. Now this could be interesting. Nice little $14.25 was the pre-market high. Increased volume maybe. Of interest. Current high of day 37. I'm just gonna wait right now and wait for something reasonably volatile to present itself. Hey Luke, there you go, Alex. Yeah, Cheddar. YS, it popped up and popped back down again. It had a bit of a nasty flush there. A good 35% flush. Not what you want. Yeah, Marta trying to make a break out of this this flag formation. Yeah, I was watching that one as well. This was on the watch list from yesterday. Show holdings. Why am I not getting any data? Go figure. There we go. That's what we're after. So that's halted to the upside. So this is show holdings. The problem with this one is the spreads are like 13 cents. Range is 45 cents. So it's got the volatility, I guess. Over $13 could be of interest. This went up to, this is up to $20 odd a couple of days ago. Friday, I think it was. I like that upwick as well. This moved a whole nearly $2 in 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm watching the market. It's not looking that strong. I thought we thought we might get a breakout there at kind of 375, but it's just not looking that strong. Hot high breaking lows, YS breaking lows underneath the VWAP now. Yeah, I had a look at Marathon Digital. It's steady creeper is Marathon Digital at the moment. Hey, Alistair. Hey, Black Eagle. Here we go. The matter might break out now. Let's have a quick look at some drama. The matter, we might get a breakout here now. 380, but it's looking very double topish right now. All these whips here, up and down, don't fill me with a great deal of confidence. So we'll see. If it gets over 380 and then gets a bit of continuation, high of day currently is 393. We've got that. Squeeze on Marathon Digital? Really? What kind of squeeze are you talking about? Wouldn't say short squeeze. The right blockchain tends to move with right digital. A lot of these crypto mining stocks are up today, up significantly. 27% shorted on Marathon Digital. I'm not convinced. Shares of several crypto-related stocks are trading higher as Bitcoin bounces back and continues to move higher following a recent pullback. Yeah, I'm not convinced. I mean, it's moved up 75 cents, whereas the XAI, CXApp, moved up in the same time, $3.50. That's the difference in volatility. So matter pulling back to the VWAP. We're just waiting right now. Wait for the right HTGM resumed. Into another halt. So there's volatility here. It gapped up. Ooh, it's a big gap up, like 60 cents. And CNSP, CNS Pharmaceutical up there, testing 240, 245. Well, whilst I'm waiting for something to rear its ugly head, I think I'm going to go and take another quick bathroom break. Anything moving? HTGM. I think we'll just watch HTGM right now. It's halted, but it's the only thing that's got a bit of excitement going for it. S&P 500 pulling back. So, ALLR about to enter the ring of Tony, over $2. Polarity Therapeutics. Why? We're looking at Polarity Therapeutics. No. Right, okay, so yesterday, Polarity. Oh, hang on a minute. Form S here, is it an S3? Oh, an S1. That's alright. Okay. Combination therapy could help change cancer treatment. Take a deeper look into Polarity Therapeutics. That was yesterday, so I was just I'm not seeing any company-specific news for why this is moving up the way it is today. But if you're in it, good luck to you. So 30 seconds. Well, good luck, Yusuf. It's a small float though, Polarity. It's just under 1 million shares in the float, and it's 20% short, so that might be something to do with it as well. But gap down, heavy gap down too. 35 cents. Alt up, 482. 28-cent range. Spreads currently 20 cents. And 10 to 20 cents. A little bit of a bounce on the VWAP on this one. Over 450 could be interesting. bit of volatility on it. Hold to 472. It's not wanting to do much. Alt level 472 to the upside. $483 now, the hold level to the upside. $0.31 average true range on this, so it's quite volatile. Great highs, this could go some. Spy the VWAP there. For a bounce on the VWAP. Spreads are getting wider. This between the spreads at the minute. Take the bid with you this time. Very rangy on the up and down here. Quite a bit of a range, but 20 cents, 30 cents, something like that. 35, 60, yeah, about 30 cents on the range. This is not the way I want to like to go. It's the alt level for us. Alright, I think that's me done for the day. Bad day at the office. What are we doing? Basically, we're giving back yesterday's profits. We've just given back so far. Okay. I need to turn this around on my next trade, or otherwise I'm locking it down and calling it a day. It's choppy at the moment, so look, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Just need to turn it around on my next trade. So basically, the way I'm looking at this is on the week we're kind of break even. Right now, as it stands, I'm break even on the week. It's Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. That tends to happen. Monday's coming before a Tuesday, in case you were thinking that might be a bit strange. But we made 19,000 yesterday. We're down 19,000 today, so it's kind of a break-even week at the moment. So I'll give it one more try to see where we are and if I can make some inroads into this. Pot pie did for me. That's the one. The matter didn't do anything. Very sideways, choppy today at the moment on all of these gappers after the bell. I had the volatility up on HTG, and didn't get past that high. So bad fill getting in, didn't get past the high of day. So we'll see what happens. This could still come good later, but we'll see. No idea what you're talking about, Jakinya, but you do you, boo-boo. Sabs, I'll take a look at Sabs. Up at 140 now. Not 130 rather. So this has moved up well today, 70% up on the day. The top, this is the top momentum mover at the moment, is SAB Biotherapeutics, and it does have a decent catalyst. Oro still moving up. Vino, that's a blast from the past. Hitting the scanners. Reliance Global. Testing $4 there. They've got an S1 Form S there on April the 4th, so initial offering. Warning, RELI is at risk of performing badly. Okay. No. Okay, so it's just one of those days. It's going to be a very choppy day, so just be patient, guys. Something will pop up. Yeah, I just saw that one as well, Daniel. Nah, you can't trade that. How can you trade that? It's just no. So, okay. $10.14. This has moved up from $6 in 2 halts. But it's like not even 200,000 shares traded, exchanged hands today. There's a little over 1,000 trades. Dodgy. Yeah, I saw that. We'll see. It looks like it's going to kind of resume sideways. Doesn't look like a gap up at the moment, but if it's a longer halt, we might see a change there. This will resume in a couple of minutes' time, so we'll come back to that if there's anything else to look at in the meantime. No, Vino moving up, AUUD. So all kind of penny stock, sub $2 stock are the ones with the volatility at the moment. So as long as we've got volatility, there's opportunity, but I don't trade those sub $2 stocks. So for me, there is no opportunity. We've got an IPO due to get priced today, so TCGAH is due, and TPET is both due, Trio Petroleum. So there's a couple of IPOs. Let's see, what else? Really, to a lesser degree, gravy. Popeye seems to be dead. The Martha sideways now. CXAI went green briefly, but then didn't sustain. This is really heavy music. Let's a little bit lighter. Now Dramata breaking lows now, under $3. Guys, yeah, what you doing with the likes? What's going on? You're doing me dirty with this like count. Hit that like, hit that thumbs up button. And if you're on TikTok, you can do me a favor and hit the like. Just tap the screen and 10 or 20 times. It won't hurt you. Taking that gap down and then that's shocking. It gaps down, and for where it gapped down from, the halt level is lower than where it's gapped down from, so it can't even go back up to where it's gapped down from. So if you were caught in this halt, even if it halted up here, you'd still be in the under hot water. Oh no, now it's gone up. Now the gap's moved up. Have they done an offering? Let me see. I'll take a look at Toro for you. Let me have a look. Okay. So Toro Corp announces entry into a 19 million subscription agreement for the issuances of 18.5 million common shares at a price of $2.29 a share. Okay. Current price $4. Good question. That was yesterday. So what happened? What happened to it yesterday? Let's have a look at Toro. What happened to Toro yesterday? Yeah, it rallied yesterday as well. So this is the second day. So you never know. There's a perfect example trade on one that you never know how the market's going to react. More often than not, when a float gets diluted, the price drops, but not in this case. Yeah, I'd say it's unusual enough trade on one, but like I say, the market can be irrational longer than you and I can stay solvent, and that's the problem. You try and apply logic to the market, and it doesn't always work. More often than not, it will do, but not always. Bellied up. Yeah. Bellied helps. That's just that 4 candles of volume there. Otherwise, nobody was trading it. So I don't know if it's just popped up with some news. I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of looking at what else is moving. Top momentum stock of the moment. Polarity. This was down at kind of under 120 earlier today. Is this going to be the next big mover? That's the question. Still don't know. So I was talking about this earlier. It was moving up nicely earlier, but I just can't see a company-specific catalyst that to warrant the move. I know it does kind of cancer therapeutics, but there's no new news. No new news to warrant this big move. But then again, last week it was all about movers without catalysts going out 300, 400, 500%. There was no offering. They just amended a Form S. Trade on one. There wasn't an offering yesterday. It was just they amended a Form S. Yeah, look, I'm fine at the moment. I'll give it another half an hour before I take the dog for a walk, and we'll see what happens. There's nothing really jumping out for me to get in right now. I mean, this is breaking highs, but 3-cent spreads, 14-cent range. The entry on this one was 230. New high of day. Now you've got to wait for a pullback. $21 million shares traded already. It's stopping. $22 million shares. There's less than $1 million in the float. It's 20% short, so that basically puts it down at like 800,000 shares in the free float available. It normally trades 500,000 shares a day, or it normally does recycles half its float on any given day. So given that, it's like 44 times relative volume, and this is what we're waiting for, is a little bit of a pullback. So the S&P 500 just gone red on the day. Amazon's down. Procter & Gamble's down. Actually slightly down on the day. Nvidia's still up. But yeah, so the S&P 500 gone red. NASDAQ's just gone red. Russell Index is well red. Extremely red. As is the Dow Jones Industrial. I'm in at 290. Range of 70, average true range of 17 cents. It depends on how volatile the markets are there, in terms of what I would class as my max loss on a day. I tend to give it 10% of my equity. If I lose 10% of my equity, I'm kind of ready to call it quits. But if it's a particularly volatile day, there's a lot of opportunity, then I might stick around and dig myself a deeper hole, like now. Well, it looks like I got faked out from that pullback. I'm just going to give it a minute. Oh yeah, you can lose if you don't stop. You end up getting liquidated. That's half the problem. In fact, that's all the problem. You've only got so much so much equity. Of course you can lose. Small hole to get from Alistair, absolutely. I did say this is my last trade. If this doesn't go my way, I'm kind of locking it down for the day. Bad day at the office. That's a double fake out. Made a new high there. Where I got in, and we made a new high on the other green candle. Well, that's let's see. Don't break $3 here. Be most disappointed. I think Vino went up to $7 or something last year. Remember trading it. Alongside Revlon or whatever it was, I think. Yeah, today doesn't look like it's going to be my day. Let's see, this might just be a flag and I've got in at the top of it. Oh, we finished that, King. That finished at the end of March. Small account challenge. We finished on 32k off a 2.5k account in January. We finished on 32. I don't trade ETFs. ETFs tend to be a derivative, so I don't trade ETFs. No, sorry, Carly. You don't get the volatility with ETFs as you would with the individual stocks. Now, the downside to that is that with individual stocks you can lose a lot more because of the volatility, in the same ways you can gain a lot more. ETFs they're like trading the index. You get on a sector that's trending, and they're a lot easier to trade, but you're not going to make as much. I'm invested in a couple of ETFs. Hey, Max. May as well keep that stop in place until we get to the breakout level. No problem, Carly. We've got a minute left of this 5-minute candle. To finish. Yeah, it looks. I think I'll agree with you there, Ed. It might be a Vino day. Excuse me. Fed release, and FDIC release semi-annual update on the Deposit Insurance Fund restoration plan. So just on the back of that, based on the recent failures of Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank, it's like 22.5 billion in losses. We've got Western Alliance, we've got Metro Bank, and a couple of other regional banks got earnings after hours today. So it might be worth watching out for those after hours. I probably will come back for Netflix later if I'm finished and trade the Netflix earnings. An hour before that, SP6699 So I'm trading the last hour of pre-market and this 90 minutes of the opening session. So we've been at it 2 hours now. We've dug a massive hole. Possibly. I'll have to double check with Netflix to see what leverage there is, because it's after hours. If there's leverage, I'll only get 2x on it. Yeah, maximum 1,000 shares, I think. Going for about 500 shares on Netflix, maybe. Maximum 1,000. If it's looking like it could go one way or the other. The good thing about doing earnings is you can usually get both sides with something like Netflix. Get the liquidity grab and then get the pump or the drop, whichever. That's good stuff, Fuzzy. Keep it going. Keep it going. Was it Netflix I did last time out? Had a really good earnings and I made 10 or 17, I'm not sure. I've got my stop just below that support level there, 260. We're looking for the continuation now. That's $3. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting it to flush down as well myself. If we can get back up towards 290, we might get a continuation, but I don't think. I think I got in at the back end of the move, top of the move, which my timing has just been out all day today. And you know, you have days like that. That's something that I can't grumble at. I had a really good day yesterday. This is just break, you know. Well, after this trade, I'll be in the red on the week, so it gives us 3 more days to be profitable this week. I'm ahead of goal for the month, certainly way ahead of goal for the year. So when you have a bad day, zoom out. Where does that put you on the week? Where does it put you on the month? Where does it put you on the year? And you keep zooming out until you can find a positive. Again, Gregster. Yeah, 10 or 2. Feel sorry for anyone that got in just before the last halt. They're still out of pocket. PHIO $17. Greg, yeah. Not sure about that, but if it does, I'll probably try and get a slice. Now, since we got in here, the volume was at a peak up here. Well, the volume was peaking up here, but volume was high when we got in, and it's slowly dying out. On this move up here, we had an increase in volume, so the volume's slowly dying out. If we can get over at 280 on good volume, we'll probably get a retest of kind of 290. And then if we can get over 290, $3 is going to be the psychological level we've got to get over. This was a $45 stock there back in December. Just to put that into context, $47 stock back in December. Do I think we're going to get up to $47 today? No. Isn't the stock too tight? Is my stock too tight right now? You think? My stop is just under the support level, so if it breaks this support and stops me out, then I know that there you go. I got a shitload of slippage as well. So the support level there, kind of 265. I had my stop just underneath that at 262, so it went down to 244. So no, my stop wasn't too tight. Yeah, I think I'm going to call that a day today. I'll take the dog for a walk. We'll come back for Netflix earnings later and see what happens. sometimes it's just not your day. So we're kind of in the hole we've got a 25k drawdown, but we're in the hole this week to the tune of about $6,000. So we're losing. We're in a losing streak of one day. What's going on here? And 34 and 35. How did that gap down from there without a halt? That's a bit sus to me. That must have been huge spreads on this. So this closed at 10:02. This opened at 9:71 a minute. There's no halt between these two. So spreads must be 30-cent spreads. Must be. Be careful on that one then, guys. If you got a 50-cent average true range and your spreads are 30 cents, probably not worth the risk. Hey, look, it is what it is, and we go again tomorrow. So we'll do it all again tomorrow, an hour before the market opens. So come join me then and see if I can get a bigger halt up there tomorrow. And look, it's all relative. So you see 25k and I see like 12%. When it comes down to it, I'm trading. When I'm going in with like 10,000 shares, you might only be going in with 500 shares or 1,000 shares. It's all relative. Don't get hung up on the numbers. It's just one of those days, and red days are inevitable. If anybody gives you any kind of statistics of big winning runs of 90% plus or 98% guarantees, come join my whatever WhatsApp or Telegram group, and we'll give you 98 guaranteed 95% gains. It's BS. It's rubbish. Everybody has losing days. Everybody has red days. And the thing is to try and keep them small. I've not done today, but if you can keep it small, great. If you can't, then red days, unfortunately, are just not going to go. When you're taking 10,000 shares as well, it's you probably don't want to be having a risk of 50 cents. Just say, which is essentially what I did on the last two trades. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll come back and do it again. So this spreads on this one, actually they're not too bad. Spreads are no, they are bad. 60 cents. 50, 60 cent spreads. So just be careful on this one, guys. If you're trading it, great, but 50, 60 cent spreads, it's a hell of a risk. Yeah, it's gone and broke highs now. So after stopping me out, it's gone and broke highs, which is that's a sign to say, look, you've outstayed your welcome. So I held that through this support, and did a bit of a dip to the $0.50, then past my stop, and then onto a break $3 in the highs. So look, it is what it is. You can't get upset about the market taking the money from you, because that's what it's designed to do. Look, let's zoom out, shall we? And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Why would I be upset? Okay, just let's. Okay, so why would I be upset? Calendar. Let's put. So yeah, I might be 25k in the hole today, but 18k yesterday. It kind of sweetens that a little bit. 12k on Friday, another 18k last Thursday. So I can't say I'm in a bad spot. If I look at year to date, even with the 25k, we're still $500,000 in gross profit. So I'm not going to be upset about today. It's a disappointing day, and I'll come back tomorrow a lot more refreshed. I'll take a look at the earnings this evening, but yeah, I've got to zoom out. I mean, even if I look at the month to date, so that's year to date. So I've got to be positive with the year to date. Even if I look at month to date for April, we're still having a great month. Yeah, it knocks us back down towards kind of 60k, but what 60k halfway through the month. Goal is basically, it knocks us back down to pro rata goal, if you will. So we've got to get back up to 120. So we should be about 72k after today, given that it's a 19-day month. So yeah, when in doubt, just zoom out, and that's essentially what I'm doing right now. I'll go away, I'll take the dog for a walk, get a bit of sunshine. It's a nice enough day, and I'll be back at it tomorrow. So everybody come back tomorrow and we'll do it again. And yeah, so if you want to learn to trade, you can do so for as little as $120 a month. So that's Day Trade with Tony. Get into the links in the description or in my profile in the link tree. Wondering what the link tree is? This is the link tree. And if you want to know how I'm finding stocks moving when they're moving, Benzinga. This is Benzinga. And this is what I'm seeing every single day. And we've got a IPO selling off. So this is TCJH is the ticker. This is today's IPO, and it went live 3 minutes ago. So enjoy. I'm done for the day. So I'll be back at it tomorrow. You guys take it easy, and I will see you tomorrow.